Hello you guys and welcome back to more Chrono Trigger! So today we're going inside the Lair Ruins in this big giant crater left in the ground by Lavos. There's a gate! Lavos very fast, deep under earth already. This gate was made by Lavos. Maybe Lavos is the source of all gates. What wrong, Ash? Fight Lavos. Go in here, yes? You damn right! Yeah! Yeah, man, so I hope y'all are having a wonderful day today. I'm having a pretty good day myself. As always. Ooh-wee. Boy, this is exciting. Wear this, Ash. Like, whoa. So let's get our timestamp. We can see our timestamp in the bottom left. 12,000 BC. I don't think we can go inside here just yet. Yeah, there's a ladder there, but it doesn't come all the way down until later on in the game. So we come up here to this Skyway place. Like what? We up in a floating city, yo. In Hassa. Alright, so I'm going to quickly swap characters. Just to have these characters ready, because there's a battle coming up with 6 news at the same time. It's quite difficult. Okay, so this is fire. So this is a secret in the game. I'll talk to all these people in a second. Boy. Hey, what's wrong? You have something to say? 'Tis a sullen lad. He's got a purple cap. The black wind howls. One among you will shortly perish. Whoa. Hey, explain yourself. Urchin, halt! I know not what his portends, but an unpleasant lad. It's only a bad joke. It's unscientific. So if we touch this, it restores our HP MP. Alright, so we got wind, water, fire. Okay, so these are the 3 books. Alright, and if you open them in a certain order, it'll open up secret passages. So this one is water, wind, fire. Boom. See the bookcase move aside? The Grove of Reason is gone. Challenge me? Yes. Okay, here we go. Boom! Times 6. Yeah. Okay, so news hit you for maximum HP. Like for max -1. Basically, when a new hits you, you're dead on the next hit. So you basically gotta, like, assault the living crap out of them with the strongest techniques that you possibly have before they start attacking the living crap out of all your characters. and like ending everything that's, you know, good in your life. Sorry, let me get a much better view for you guys. So you can see bad things are happening now. Basically, when you're fighting news, don't try to recover your HP. There it is. So recovering your HP against news will only leave them more openings to hit your characters some more. And considering they can kill your character in 2 hits, it's not very smart. You're strong, take this! Got a magic tab! You got a speed tab, new! Alright, so that's that little fight right there. Now we're gonna go back outside. The screen's gonna remain black for a little bit because I'm swapping back to my team. There we go. Oh, come on, man. I really don't want to put him away with 1 HP. I hate that. Because then you go to swap him back to your team later on and he only has 1 HP. Like, dang it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and use the shelter, use the magic tab, use the speed tab, reorganize, then go out. Sorry about all this menu madness right now, guys. It's going to be like a solid minute of just messing around with menus, but whatever. I wish the menus in this game were just slightly faster than they are to load and open up and stuff. Instead of having, like, you know, 2 seconds of solid blackness every time I do something or go somewhere. Can't complain, though. This is still the best game in the world to me. This is the eternal kingdom of Zeal, where dreams can come true, but at what price? And then he disappeared into thin air. What strange visitors! Welcome to Zeal. Is this part of a dream? Queen Zeal rules our magical realm. She is without peer in beauty and greatness. Hey, the Queen has given us everything. After the king died, she nurtured magic, which has advanced the kingdom. Welcome to the Enhasa, the magical realm of Zeal. We find truth in the bliss of sleep. Dear me, and who might you be? What up, homie? Am I a butterfly dreaming I'm a man? Or a bowling ball dreaming I'm a plate of sashimi? Never assume that what you see and feel is real. And then he disappears. So you can see they got little poyozos. Do you believe in fate, which means all of our lives are predetermined? Well, yes, no such thing as fate, or I don't have time for this. Get it? I don't have time for this. ZZ, truths exist and something, something, something. It just clicked away there. Truths exist in dreams, herbal tea crystals. Okay. Just stay off drugs, alright, my man? Stick with them herbals. The door of the North Palace is sealed with a mysterious energy. Even we, the enlightened ones, cannot open it. I'm Doreen. Seek the hidden path and open the doors of knowledge, each in turn. The Queen has sealed the elemental weapons in the North Palace. You can see its entrance on the northern continent, but no one is allowed there. And he simply shows us where the palace is. So you'll remember that blue thing from the year 1000. It's on the island of the Mystics. Welcome, what can I do for you? I don't believe they have anything amazing in here. Yeah. We'll buy a bunch of mid-tonics and a ton of full tonics. Buy a bunch of heals, bunch more revives, bunch more shelters. This is the first place that you can buy ethers in the game, so we're actually going to do that. I know, actually, you know, I actually meant to bring this up in a past episode. In one of the early episodes, I was saying that a roly-poly is one of the only enemies that drops an ether in this game. That was absolutely incorrect. I was thinking about Chrono Cross, which is actually the second Chrono Trigger game. I realized that after I had watched it myself to see the quality and stuff like that, I was like, wait a minute, that's wrong. I should write in the comments and be like, you can definitely get more ethers in this game, not just from roly-polies. Just so nobody's like, hey, you can get ethers elsewhere. Anyways. So here we are using more teleportation pads to get around. They're called Skyways, if I remember. I think they're called Skyways. Yeah, Skyway. Hiya. Oh yeah, there's no point in coming into Kajar just yet. Leave Kajar alone for a minute. Go to the Blackbird. So this thing is called the Blackbird. It's a big-ass plane. Who are you guys? Everything okay with the Blackbird? So this is Dalton. Everything's A-okay, Sir Dalton. Of course it is, you idiot! Hey you, what are you doing there? Haha, it was true then! You're the ones the prophet said would come and cause trouble. Let's see how you handle this little situation. I didn't think they'd make it so easy on me. Haha! I like Dalton, man. Dalton's pretty cool. He's got an eye patch and stuff. Pretty cool guy. So the reason why you don't go into Kajar just yet, come through this cave system. Alright. So this little cave system brings you into this little cave system. You are in a different place. Then you cut across to this little cave system. Yes, sir. You go ahead and jump into the teleporter. Head out. Come up into the palace. And you're here to do one thing and one thing only, which is talking to this new. Could you scratch my back? Sure. Ah, thanks. Ah, you got it. Phew. Phew, thank you. You discovered the new scratch point, so now I know where to scratch a new if he gets itchy. So we leave the palace. We go back through our little cave teleportation system. Then we go into Kajar. Talk to some people. This is the magical city of Kajar. We do experiments for the Queen. Your power differs from ours. In you I sense a strange aura of kindness. So we have the Wind Book here. Combine the ancient rainbow shell and the sunstone to create incredible weapons and armors, but now only the Guru of Life has the skill. Elemental power usage is forbidden. Ah, plants are so content, I wish I could be too. We'll get a free heal as we walk by for no reason at all. That's the Sun Keep you see on the southern continent. A sunstone, once the source of this world's power, was kept there, but when we began using our new energy source, it was sealed up. Just like the North Palace. Sorry, guys. They claim we don't need the energy of this tired old planet. I totally just, almost knocked my drink over. Awesome. So inside that building is, where they're doing the research on the Sunstone and stuff. comes into play later on. We've been seeing a lot of Janice lately. He appears upset and paces around. Janice is that little boy that was like, one of you is gonna die soon. His only friend other than his sister is that stupid cat. What Tempest rages in his head? Queen Zeal has two heirs, Shala and Janice. Shala is an incredible child who has extraordinary magical powers. Being so gifted, she'll breeze through life. Yeah, Shala is incredibly beautiful. My, you've got an unusual aura, so you must possess the skill too. It must be very primitive compared to ours. Poor things. How do we come by our skills, and why do others lack them? Who cares? So, here is the water book. And the fire book is right here in front of the new. Whoopsie daisy. Close the fire book. Alright. So this little new is actually the shop. He's got the same stuff as the other place. Which means we are done here. I've got load shields, but I cannot sell them unless the queen says it's okay. Believe it or not, he says he's got load shields, but that is actually not an item in this game. Not even lying. That item does not actually exist in this game. Okay, so there is wind. We need water, wind, fire. Water. Get out of my way, lady. Wind. And fire. Open up my door. Payaso! You found something strange. But a black rock is inside. It's like, what? Awesome. Alright, so we got ourselves the Black Rock. So, in an earlier episode, I was mentioning how there's triple techniques in the game, like Delta Storm. Some of the triple techniques in the game, you actually need an item to do them. The Ocean Palace lies deep beneath the waves, symbol of the Queen's power. Palace is the source of the light which sustains all living things. Queen Zeal the Great. The Earthbound ones are being allowed to work on the construction of the palace. So they do have a purpose after all. The construction of the Ocean Palace is behind schedule. Eternal Palace beneath the waves. It'll be a sight to see when it's done. Indeed, that great aeroplane Blackbird, which Balthazar built, when it soars in the sky, it looks alive. Balthazar is truly a genius. The gurus of life, time, and reason live in Zeal. Their skill and knowledge are supreme. Zeal's advances stem from a new energy source. Its power surpasses that of the elements. I heard a strange prophet has come to the palace. I don't know the details, but I heard he has uncanny powers. Hello, Mr. New. Water summons wind. Wind makes the fire dance. So that's how you get the water, wind, and fire code for the books. A guru once told me that the Sunstone could store almost infinite energy of our sun, but if its energy were used up, it would lose its glow and change into a moonstone. Did you know a moonstone can be recharged if you leave it in the sun? But it takes aeons, so it's unlikely for us to see that gorgeous glow again. Not if you're me, buddy. Not if you're me. I'm working on a tab that will boost magical skill, but my precious products have been disappearing lately. Must be that naughty dude that hid them. They love pranks. What can I do? Give me that. Oh, that's a defective item. Too bad, huh? It's like, you bastard, why leave it on the table then? I heard Shala's powers far exceeded those of her mother. Then there's her stepbrother, Janice. He's of royal blood, but he doesn't seem to have a speck of magic. Hello, Mr. New. And this is the reason why we didn't come into Kajar right away, because we needed to go scratch the other News back and discover the new scratch point in order to scratch this homie's back. Scratch, scratch, ooh. Scratch, scratch, phew. Scratch, scratch, tee-hee. And we get ourselves a magic tab. Oh, the little tiny things in this game. And, yeah, there's a hidden speed tab right here. I was a little bit too slow to say something as I was going by, but yeah, there's a little hidden speed tab right there that you can get. And we'll head out of Kajar. We shall go to the menu. Using of the magic tab, using of the speed tab. His speed should be star star. Yep, his speed is now maximized, which is awesome. And if you guys are wondering, like, magic tabs, speed tabs, and power tabs and all that stuff, you can use them on whoever the hell you want. I just prefer to use them on Ash to basically turn him into Superman. Some people like to balance out their team. Most games, most RPGs, I do like to balance, but in Chrono Trigger, it's good to favor one person a lot. Then you get a character that can't be defeated. Alright, so this is the Queen's Palace, the center of the Zeal Kingdom, which makes this the center of the universe. Sure it does, buddy. Sure it does. That means the newcomers, but his accurate prophecies earn the Queen's trust. He's a drifter. He's not one of us enlightened ones, nor the earthbound ones either. So, there is no fire, water, or wind book in here. Did you know that Balthazar, the Guru of Reason, has secret rooms in Hassa and Kajar? Yeah, we found them both, buddy. Ask the Queen or the Gurus if you want to know about the Mammon Machine in the Ocean Palace, but just between us, she probably won't give you the time of day. The Queen's aide, Dalton, was in charge of the Ocean Palace until some traveling prophet took over. He's in a bad mood, so you should avoid him. The completion of the Ocean Palace will allow Zeal to last forever, and there will be no fear or sadness, just eternal peace. Hello, Mr. New. This will take you to the bedroom. The Queen must have borne pain and sorrow in silence. No pain, no gain. Zeal too was born out of much sacrifice and work. Hello, Mr. New. Hello, buddy. The Wandering Prophet is amazing. All his prophecies have come true. It's as if he knows the future. How eerie. Let's get a heal. My, what strange clothes. You must be travelers from afar. Use the Spring of Recovery to recuperate from your journey. Visitors, do you like plants? Of course I do. Oh, you're just like me. But the Queen ordered me to burn this sapling I received from the Guru of Life. He said it was a magical sapling with powers to cure the environment. What shall I do? Secretly plant it. Now, for the longest time, I actually didn't know what this actually did. But if you remember, there's that girl that wants to grow the forest in 600. This is actually her ancestor from, like, 12,600 years ago. So, yeah. If you tell her to burn it, you can never rebuild the forest in 600, so you say secretly plant it. You're right, even if it is the Queen's command, the Guru of Life gave it to me, I cannot burn it. I'm going to grow it with love. Someday it may save the environment. So there we go. That's our first step to saving the forest. Source of our energy lies deep below the sea. Now that its exact location has been found, the Ocean Palace will be built. Use the Queen's Hall to get to the Ocean Palace, which is under construction. Queen's two heirs, Shala and Janice, get along so well. If only Janice would open up to others. Talk to me, lady. That pendant of yours, it looks like Shala's, but it doesn't glow. Beings that are born of dreams must return to them. The power of Lavos can make hopes and dreams come true. I want to be the wind, massa. Oh, you will someday. Big sister Doreen's at Hassa again. Yeah, that's because she likes dreams. I like the wind better. Whoosh. Y'all recognize who it is? It's Massa and Mune, yo. 12,000 years ago. So you can see that Massa and Mune are clearly beings that, like, never die. Shala's pendant was made from the same red rock as the Mammon Machine. When she chants, the pendant glows. Shala! Oh, you're back, Janice. Is something wrong? The black wind. You feel it too? Don't worry, it'll be alright. Now, hold on to this. What is it? It's a kind of amulet. If something should happen, it'll protect you. I wish I could be with you always, but Mother has other plans. She's not our mother! She looks like Mother, but inside she has changed. Still, I can't. Janice, I'm sorry. Excuse me, Highness. The Queen asks for your immediate presence at the Ocean Palace. All right. Well, Janice, I'll be going. I like Shala. Shala's gorgeous. If y'all go Google Chrono Trigger Shala, like high res or CG images, she is gorgeous, man. Oh, who might you be? Miss Shala, please hurry. If you're late, I'll be punished. Oh yes, I'm sorry. Now we can go talk to little Janice. Don't waste your time. Alphador only likes me. His cat's name is Alphador, because I tried to talk to his cat, that's why. Go away. So, I don't know if you guys see a similarity between Janice and a certain other somebody that we just fought recently. But yeah. Oops. Get up. Excuse me, Mr. New. The prophet's aura is full of hatred and sorrow. He'll destroy himself and those he loves. Beyond is the Hall of the Mammon Machine. The incredible energy of Lavos pervades it. The Mammon Machine? You came to see it? Of course. I thought so. Feel the flow of the mighty Lavos' power. Oh, I feel faint. Alright, so, before we go see the Mammon Machine, we are 27 minutes in. Let's talk to this new. This connects to the Queen's Hall. The Earth is alive, and it has changed over the eons, from flatlands into mountains, from mountains into oceans. You may find the way, that is, if you could pass aeons of time at the Forbidden Palace, or the Sun Keep. So y'all remember the Sun Keep? That was that little island in 65 million BC. We're going to cut this episode right here because we're almost at 28 minutes. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out and watching this episode of Chrono Trigger. And please go ahead, smash a roo on that like button. Click the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. As always, thank you guys again so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the very next episode of Chrono Trigger. You guys go ahead and have yourself a freaking awesome day. Bye-bye.